Hey. Well, look who's here. Tamitha's already here. Yay, Tamitha, Rooted Willow. It's good to see you, honey. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today we're doing the messages from Future Self, and I'm reading with Kyle. And I'm really happy to have you. Yeah, I'm happy to have you, Kyle. Thank you for being
here. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
So, just in case.
Yeah, so she's picking out her decks. And are you working on your vehicle? Okay, honey. You amaze me. Rooted Willow, she amazes me. She's so crafty. She watches something on YouTube and then does it. She's amazing.
I love that. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I don't see everybody yet here, so I'm just going to kind of make some small talk so I can make sure to tell everybody to put in hashtag future, the word hashtag future. And hi, James. How are you? Put in the hashtag future if you want to get a reading on from your future self. And there's a lot of people I think we're going to see, and they like this group of readings. And the readings are asking in the language of our soul, if your future self could speak to you now, what wisdom would it share? And I love it because it's the best part of reading a prompt like this, to me anyway. Some people don't like it. They want to know, what area do you want to know and all that. But with me, oh, you got a baby with you. She is.
She's a jerk, though.
Oh, but she's pretty. Yeah.
She decided to pick her up off the ground. Like, stop being
But anyway, when you're open to any message that you can that spirit has for you, that you may not even realize that you need to hear, that's kind of what this does, is bring you in to that fold, so to speak. And so both of us will be reading for you, and then we each pull 4 cards, which we will bring in like a story in a way. We're not going to be spending a whole lot of time on each one, but we'll get everybody read together, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here. Yeah, I'm happy you're here. So Linda Bishop's here, and Robin and Harley's here. Our vibration. Yeah, and we have James, and who else? Justine's here. Welcome. And Old Windwalker. Oh, everybody's sneaking in. This is great. Yeah.
Oh, God, I have a funny story. So when I first saw Venus Pisces, I thought it said Venus Pisces, and I was like, oh, that's so clever. A clever play off Reese's Pieces. And then I was like, and Karen was like, no, it's Pisces. And I just thought it was funny.
Well, the first time I saw Jeff, who is tarot ask backwards, but I thought it was tarot ass backwards. So I get it.
It's so funny. This is what your eyes see what they see.
They see what they see. You're right. And your mind doesn't help things along either, So hello. Yeah. Hello, Venus, and hello, Violet. Ocean View is here. Thank you, James. This is how I used to wear my hair all the time, because it's so easy, and it got so long and I had no time to go get it cut. So I feel fabulous. It's like it will get a little bit longer, but basically it's just, I told the guy I want it to be about 1 inch on the top. Really? Are you sure? So I had to pull a picture out and show him, because the hairdressers don't like cutting too short or people get really upset. So but I said, see, this was me. Anya's here. Liz is here. And Not Today is here. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
I have a friend that has short hair, and her people won't cut it. Like the last 2 people wouldn't cut it how she wanted it, and they made it longer. And she's like, "That's not what I asked you for." She's like, "Why won't people just give me what I want?"
Tell her to take a picture of herself and then show. See, I had it this short before. You know what I mean? That I think it's their fear that something's happening. That they're not able to do anyway. So Stardust is here, and Aaron O'Nugent. It's good to see you, Aaron, and Anya, and I think I got everybody. If I didn't, my apologies, but we love having you here. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. And our vibration says, Kyle, that color on you makes you look okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's a Day of the Dead Darth Vader shirt.
All right. There you go.
Sugar
There you
skull.
go. Yeah. So what is your puppy's name?
Her name is Leela. I named her after the character on Futurama, the one-eyed, purple-haired mutant.
Okay. Except
And
she's not a mutant, right?
She's not a mutant. She's very cute.
Uh-huh.
She's like we call her a Sour Patch Kid because she'll be
Oh.
like really like sour. She'll like bite your ankle or like do something mean, and then she'll like look at you with her big brown eyes.
Yeah. Like
those
I was just playing.
Yeah, like I was hurting you because I heard.
Yeah. Hello, ex-Demon fans. Nice to see you. All right. So we're gonna bring up oops, I did the wrong thing. Add to the stage. There we go. So this is what you need to put in if you're interested in being pulled for a reading. Ilyas, it's nice to see you. So if you want to be in the drawing, I'm going to be pulling the first 4 names, and then once we've read those people, we'll go back and pull 4 more names. Okay. Please let us know you're here. You have to be here to be read. So let us know. Some people end up leaving, and just let us know. That helps not take up the time. All right. Artist Liz.
Liz and I are doing a show in July.
Excellent. I still got to have Liz on my show. So we'll have to get around to that, Liz, now that school's out. All right. Ooh, look at all those beautiful people. Whee! Ocean View. All right.
I like that name. That's a nice
Yeah.
screen.
I like that idea. I'd love to have an ocean view.
Are you in Seattle?
I am in Seattle, but I'm not on the water, yeah, but it's not that far. Yeah. Oh, happily. I think it's is it Dahlia? I think so. Happily awakened. Okay. And the last one for now in this first drawing is dun 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 dun. Violet. All right. Fabulous. All right. So let's make sure that you are happily awakened is here. All right. Hello, rising sun, sun rising Sag. Nice to see you. All right, Liz, I got you. And Ilyas 2 times. Ilyas. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. My apologies if I did. Violet, are you here, girl? Oh, here you are. Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Then we got happily. All right. Very good. So the first person is Liz. There you go. All right, Liz. Let me pull my cards. Ooh, I like this, Liz. All right, Liz. So the first card you got is vulnerability, and it takes vulnerability in order for us to get on and be on YouTube, doesn't it? I mean, some of us aren't worried about ourselves on YouTube, but some people are, and it does take a bit of vulnerability because especially if you're on alone and things aren't going the way that you'd like them to go, it makes it really hard. So they're saying you're stepping into that, Liz, and that you have surrendered to it. And between that and your art, your time on a show and your art are all you surrender to your creative impulse, and that's beautiful. They're saying that you do diligence and you're a good diligent warrior, and to continue doing that because this is what they want, or if that's what you want for the future. And you got the seas of Mintaka. You see the potential and you're bringing unconsciousness to light. And this is where my original planet was when I went back for star seeds, was Mintaka.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a beautiful watery planet. Yeah. So thank you, Liz.
So Liz, I got the first one I got is that Eight of eight, or it's not the eight, it's like the Eight of Swords, but it's trapped in fear. But I feel like that's kind of you right now. And like you just said, you're kind of shy, but it's the good thing is that there's a way forward open. So I love this card. That means that there is a way open. This is the Archangel Michael sort of light deck. That means you're not trapped. There are possibilities. There's doors that are opening for you. Trust your guides and your future self. Your higher self wants to guide you, because part of your life path is to be self-employed. This is 34, the number 7, life path, and this is the self-employment card, and these are your guides that are helping you, and your future self helping you to be on this path. I see you doing, and this is just me intuitively, I see you actually doing like not just readings on YouTube, but teaching art techniques. I just had that flash of you, almost like a Bob Ross. I just had like a flash of you teaching like different styles, or I don't know. It was very cool. And I have the chills. And then also there's a new exciting opportunity that's coming your way. So just watch for those open doors and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take it. I'm really excited.
Wonderful. Thank you. Do you have any moderators on your channel?
And so I have a
lot.
Yeah, it's me. I got them.
Okay. Thank you.
Bomber. I'm the only moderator, I think, that's here.
Okay.
Oh, good. She does have a plan to do that. Was it just one person? Did we get any more? Sorry about that.
This one here that
the one that was like, I'll call the cops. I got them.
You got them?
I got that person. Have you seen anyone else? You know?
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of bring down the chat, you know?
Yeah. And it's like, come on, y'all.
I know.
Like, you got nothing
better to do? Nothing better to do. Yeah, that's it.
On a Wednesday night.
I had that happen actually with somebody stealing my husband's identity, who was perfect. He was like a 38-year-old man. And instead of getting a real job, he decided to do this other stuff. And,
I don't know how people sleep at night.
I don't either. I don't either. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Ocean View. Thank you for being here. All right.
Ocean View.
By the way, everybody, at the very end, we always do a community read. And so if you don't get called in this particular time, you'll find that it's pretty interesting what comes out for the rest, for everybody.
So. I always get cleat-ons when I read for other people, or when I watch other readings. I'm like, oh, that message resonates with me. I think they call it a cleat-on.
Yeah.
Greek term,
I love the Klingon. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so Ocean View, something is trying to get to your awareness, and it looks kind of like a snake, but it's a rainbow dragon. So, you know, it's just a real beautiful thing, but it's almost as though you're not seeing it because your eyes are closed, or you're just not in that total awareness. But they want you to know that your efforts will be rewarded, and they are within reach, and success is coming your way in whatever endeavor that you're choosing to do. This looks almost like a tower, and the tower moment, of course, if in a regular tarot deck, means that something has to collapse before you can rebuild it. And it seems like a negative thing, but it isn't. We have tower moments our entire lives, and in those tower moments, we have an opportunity for growth. This says fear. So it says, don't let the fear intimidate you in any possible way, because your strength is boundless. Look at that. You make it right to the top. You're a lion in your environment, and you have boldness. So make sure you unleash it and bite that fear.
Ready? Oh. So, oh, you just said you're looking for work. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this will resonate. This kind of makes sense now. First card I got is Stand Your Ground, and it's number 7, which is a life path number. So I think that part of your life path is learning how to stand up for yourself and stand your ground and pick your battles, and your future self wants you to know that sometimes you have to stand up for yourself, and sometimes it's okay to walk away from drama. It's knowing when to, in the words of Kenny Rogers, knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. Know when to walk away. But it's true. It's such a great lesson to learn. And I'm someone that has to learn how to do that myself. And then I also got for you, there's some kind of opportunity coming your way to increase your knowledge. I don't know if there's like a class or like a certification or something online. You said you're looking for work, but this is talking about like taking some kind of course, or even learning it in a book, or even YouTube. Sometimes you can, like, someone on here, you said I forgot, is doing like fixing their car from YouTube videos. And it's gonna help you because there's gonna be some kind of, with this education or this course, there's gonna be an opportunity tied to it that's gonna lead to abundance and growth. So say yes to that. And then I also got, for your final card, is abundance. Things growing. So I think your work, your future self wants you to know that you might have to learn, you're gonna have to learn something new, and you'll land the job that you really want.
Absolutely.
Kind of breakthrough.
And sometimes don't they have you go to, when you start a new job, you're going to have to go to training, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that actually looks very promising, doesn't it? With
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I love it. Hello, Linda Kelser. It's good to see you. And thank you for dropping in. And if you're interested in being in the drawing, just put in hashtag future. And we'll be pulling some more names in a minute. And thank you, Our Vibration. I didn't feel like you were ignoring me. Everything's A-okay. Thank you. All right. So here we go with Happily Awakened. All right. Mm-hmm. Some of these are new cards to me. And when I get new cards and then I see them, I'm like, wow, this is cool. I haven't seen that before.
It's always exciting. Or when you get a different interpretation of one that you pulled before, you're like, oh, I have a different interpretation of this one.
Yeah. Or you get two of the same cards from different decks. You mean that too?
Oh, yeah. I love that.
I know. It's like, great.
Confirmation.
So Happily Awakened, you are awakening because you have that connection with the divine. You've got the angels on your side, and they're saying, keep working on that. That is working for you. They're talking to you. And if you want the angels to come in some kind of a way and invite them in, just say their name. Come in and help me out, because that's what they're waiting to hear. I love this. It says that you're embracing your spiritual self, and it's evident in your name. So I think that's important. There is some concern that you might have to hide some of your spirituality or your belief systems from some people because they won't understand. And actually, we all have to go through that. There are some people that just don't, they think we're just wacky. So, but it says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You have a gift. And you're holding it in your hand, and it's there for you for a reason. So move forward with grace. There you go.
There's, I think, a new guide coming your way that's trying to connect to you. So the first one I got is spiritual union, and but I don't think it's love. I actually think it's a guide. I was getting, especially when you started talking about connecting to the angels. Or it could be a guardian angel that's trying to, like, I really want to connect with you, but I feel like there's a beautiful union coming, and it's just you discovering, because they're going to be a partnership. I have a lot of 2s for you. So I also got Archangel Uriel, and it's all about the emotional healing. Not usually Archangel Uriel could go 2 ways: epiphanies and like learning things, but also emotional healing. And I'm getting the emotional healing, and this is also the number 11, which reduces the 2. So I feel like this guide wants to help you with healing. And help you with letting go because of anything that's like hurt you in the past. Because I also got from Archangel Michael, let it go. And cutting energetic connections that no longer serve you, that are holding you down and keeping you from raising your vibration. So this guide is here to help you do all that. And this is going to be a really, like, even though they're in spirit, it's going to be like a passionate relationship, just like a really beautiful, like this guide really wants to help you and wants to be acknowledged. And guides don't have like ego per se, but they like to be acknowledged. They're not like the angels that you And then also guides kind of like a little like, hey, Come on, I'm working hard for you. I'm working behind the scenes. And also step into the spotlight. So you do have spiritual gifts that are unfolding, and this guide can help with that too, I feel like, or they can introduce you to another guide that will. But just stepping to the spotlight because you have wisdom you need to share. So don't be afraid.
See, now we have different cards, different card decks, but we had similar stuff show up. The
Yep.
angels showed up, and that was cool. Yeah.
I love it. It's confirmation. I call it angel bumps.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So we have Violet next, and then we'll be pulling some more names. So if you haven't yet put in hashtag future, please do so. And then if your name is called, let us know you're here. So, because we're not going to read if you're not here. So, all right. Oh my goodness. I've gotten this card 3 times today in readings.
It must be that the collective needs to know.
It must be. Yeah. And it's a good message. I mean, it's not anything that's bad. Just interesting. All right. All right. So Violet, I got the surrender. And of course, surrender doesn't have to be giving up. That isn't the case here. It's letting yourself move into a new space, into a new paradigm, and to allow things to come through for you. The second one is that it will bring inner peace. This will bring you some inner peace, and I love that. We've got the koi fish here, who are absolutely beautiful, and they're saying prosperity. That's one of the things the koi fish mean. So this prosperity for you. Isn't that gorgeous?
What
Yeah.
deck is that? Is that Denise Lund?
Yeah, it is. It's Sacred Destiny.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't used it in a long time, and I just thought I'd pull it out. Look at this. Look at the flow. This is one of my favorite words in my favorite cards. You're sitting in the canoe floating down the river. You're not making anything happen. You're allowing the current to take you. So allow that to happen for yourself. This also helps with your inner peace. And then you got the admonition that Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz pretty much got. You had the power all along. Now you just need to believe it. So there you go.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hi, Violet. So I feel like your future self wants to give you a high five because I feel like you went through a heartbreak recently. And I feel like it's already passed. I feel like it's already passed, and that you've overcome a lot, and you've been doing a lot of work on grounding yourself and bending yourself. So giving you a high five for that. And then there's also, you learned a lot of lessons from it, and it also helped you connect to, and it's still helping you connect to your spirit team and helping you feel connected to like angels and guides. I feel like you leaned very heavily on them during that time. And because of that though, what's coming up now is that you had like kind of learned how to manage emotions and also manage how you see things, which is pretty cool. I feel like May was a good month for you in terms of that. But all these lessons and all this stuff that you've overcome, prosperity is on its way for you. So your spirit team wants to give you a high five and let you know that like this prosperity, welcome abundance into your life. Already gratitude for it because it's coming. There's really good things coming your way. And I feel like it's abundance of like love, friendship, and that kind of thing where it's
cool.
Yeah. And it's just
so true. That's cool. Wow. I want to say hello to Sun Psychic Jean, who also wanted to say hello to you, Kyle. And Wisconsin Lighthouse Keeper is also here. It's nice to see you. And anybody else that I might have missed when I was doing my readings or whatever, thank you for being with us today. So we're going to be pulling some more names. Please let us know you're here in the chat. That would be wonderful. All right.
Oh, hey, James, while the thing's pulling up, James, I didn't see that message you said you posted on my channel. So I wanted to just let you know I went to look for it. I didn't see it. So I don't know if it just
Linda Kelser, let us know you're here.
All right, Linda.
Old Windwalker.
photo. Okay, I'll go look for it.
So we pull 4 at a time. We read those 4, and then we go back and pull more. So just letting you know, you always have the opportunity. Willow. Excellent.
Take a break from the car.
Yeah. Harley. All right. Thank you. Thank you for, and just let me know that you're here, please. And I'm gonna remove that. Actually, I wanted to pull us up a little closer with the cards. That's what I was hoping to do. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Harley is here. Willow is here. Old Windwalker is here. And Linda Kelser, you probably wrote it up here. I just haven't. There's Linda. All right. So there's Linda. All right. Hello, Eliza. Nice to see you. Okay. There you go. Linda Kelser. Are you thinking about doing something, or are you trying to make a decision about something, Linda? I'm getting some. All right. I'm getting the first card I get is discernment. It's sitting with something and seeing whether, of course, whether or not that resonates with you, or that shall I stay or shall I go? Shall I talk or shall I not? Whatever it is, but it's using your own intuitive discernment to get the thing done. The next thing is community, and look at this. I love this community card. It's gorgeous. It's and we're in the month of June still. And it's LGBTQ Pride Month. But anyway, I love it so much. Community. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, I love that card, and that is community. And they're appreciating your gratitude for what it is that you're doing with this community. Honestly, not just that, but our community. You're part of it, and you're a very important part of it. And the last card I have is support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. And I think that that's what our chatters do. We have built a very strong foundation of people who are so kind to each other. And the benefit of that foundation that newer readers like Kyle and some others who have just come on are also beneficiary of, but it's because you're so wonderful that we love you all. Yeah. So, all right.
So Linda, your future self wants you to get a little bit more creative, finding ways to bring creativity into your life. And creativity doesn't have to be like you're an artist or you're a painter. It could be even sometimes knitting, coloring. Like my father-in-law loves to do those adult coloring books.
I do too. Yeah.
They're bringing more creativity into your life is really going to just help ground you and just help you just feel good. It really helps that sacral chakra. There are, I feel like you've been having some like anxiety about finances lately, and your angels want you to know it's going to be okay. So this is that part about having anxiety about finances. But look at this little yellow flower that's kind of poking out there. Stand in your power. You work with that solar plexus, because I got everything's okay. I ask your angels for a sign. Everything's okay. There's relief coming your way. There's news coming your way. And then this is the second time I got this one today, is let it go. So there's some kind of situation that's no longer serving you to let go of, in releasing that past. If you're struggling with it, ask your guides, or if you are open to Archangel Michael's help, he is great at helping you cut those energetic cords with that big old sword of his. So, and this
wonderful. You've been doing art with a group. That's fabulous. Look at that spot. And the same. And so the card for discernment is also the same information that Kyle just gave in her last card. So see, I love that when that happens.
Yeah. I love the synchronicities.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
And thanks for I love the confirmation or the ballots.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. I'm glad it resonates.
We've got Windwalker is next.
Oh, Windwalker.
Yay. right.
Ooh.
You know, I think somebody said today that, and I don't buy this, so I don't know, that chicken breasts are $14
I
at the
believe
grocery
it.
store.
I mean, we shop. Luckily, we shop at Aldi where they
Yeah,
keep.
yeah.
I don't know if they have them where you are.
No, but I don't eat that anyway. I eat ground chicken and
Oh,
it's not
got
that bad.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Where things are slightly cheaper, but I mean, our
Yes.
eggs used to be like they were under $1, now they're like $3, and that was just eggs.
It was like she was saying $10 for a gallon of milk. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah,
I could see like in like California, I could see
yeah.
that.
Wow. That's amazing. Hello, Amanda. Thanks,
Aldi.
Harley. That's good to know. I mean, I eat pretty
Skin.
much the same types of things. So I haven't seen, but there was something I was going to buy that was just astronomically high. And I said, I don't need it. I just don't need it right now, you know? So, all right, Olwyn Walker, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. You've got transformation coming in your world and it's gorgeous. You've got the butterfly, which represents the transformation. You've got the rainbow right above you. So something is happening that it will be very, very transformative that's coming. And the next card is new beginnings. So I don't know if you've got something on the horizon already, if you're moving, if you're trying out something new. I don't know, but new beginnings is coming for you. And it is part of the path that you walk. The path card comes up. I don't say that it's in the desert, though. You may not want to be in the desert, but you know, these cards are so beautiful. It looks like she's walking in a beautiful desert. They want you to make sure that you nurture yourself. And when you nurture yourself, you also nurture others because you're caring enough about yourself to take care of yourself first and foremost before you reach out and help other people.
So I feel like you're waiting for something to happen right now, and just it's gonna happen. If you look at the card, how it's like the time, but look at how like that's growing inside. So there's something incubating for you. I feel like it has to do with some kind of partnership because I also got and it doesn't have to necessarily be love. It could also be like a friendship, or maybe it could be like a connecting with a guide or spirit. Because then I got the ace of air, and that's or the one of air, and that's also Archangel Shamuel, which Archangel a twin flame and like partnerships. And there's some kind of communication. I feel like when you first meet this person, there might be a little bit of like they might maybe come off weird like with their communication style, and it might take maybe they're shy, or but there might be some kind of communication mishap, and then you're going to be like, oh. And I also have no fear. So don't be afraid. Whatever you're fearing right now, Archangel Michael is standing by with his sword, ready to help cut it and help get rid of those feelings that are holding you back. And Archangel Sandalphon's coming in hot with healing and letting you know that he hears your prayers.
Wonderful.
Your prayers, and is taking them up to the top.
Excellent. Boy, it's always nice to have the angels on your side. Thank you so much, Olwyn Walker. Appreciate you. All right, so I think the next one is Willow. And then we have Harley. So there we go. All right, so Willow, let me put, ooh. This is very interesting to me because I know some of your background in different things, and one of them was about a dog. And it says compassion. You did what you did for compassion, and so this is an important thing. It's also a man or a person that's laying out in the ground, on the ground. And right now you're doing some transitioning with doing that, with moving around and doing things like that. They're wanting you to know that this path for you will eventually come, and it will bring you comfort, and you'll look back on these times as something that was, while it wasn't maybe a positive experience, it really did carry a lot of memories and a lot of positive things that brought you closer to who and what you were meant to be. You're staying in the flow, And that's very important. I love, that's one of my favorite words is flow. And I have them on different cards, but you've got the flow going for you too. And I think things are going to start ticking up a little bit where you're happier and you'll find something that you enjoy. It says, and this is what you do, embrace change. Oh my God. Embrace change and welcome new possibility. Nothing could be more true than your life, honestly. Thank you, sweetheart.
So I feel like my cards really piggyback off of yours, and I don't really know much about Rudy Willow, so hopefully it makes sense. But the first one I got is Disruption, which is this version of the Tower card. So I feel like you just recently went through something, and you're kind of picking up the pieces and like you're rebuilding them in a different way. You're choosing to rebuild in a different way. I feel like I see you almost like as a Lego set. Like I didn't like how that was structured. I'm restructuring the whole building. And this is talking about, this is Archangel Azrael about, you know, offering peace, comfort, and also explaining that whatever just ended for you is going to lead to a new beginning, and that releasing what's holding you back is also leading towards a spiritual transformation. So there's beauty coming with whatever you went through. And if you look at the two towers here, there's a new partnership on the horizon for you. And I also got someone new is coming. So it could be a person, like I said, it could be a spirit guide. And I know, Allie, you just mentioned a dog. It could be a new animal companion, but there's someone new or some kind of new relationship that's very important and beautiful that's coming into your life now that you are rebuilding and restructuring. And you're going to know too, because this is all about your intuition, your sacral chakras looking really good and feeling good with everything you're doing. And you're going to know, and you're going to feel like the connection. And also, I feel like your intuition has been really strong, but this is also the number 2, which is partnership. So I just feel like there's a new partnership on the horizon for you.
Wow. That's
really
awesome. You know,
I love this.
We can have a better representation. We can also have a good relationship with ourselves.
Yeah.
And so she says she's choosing her happiness and protecting herself from people who are not for her, which is choosing yourself. And so that really fits really, really well.
And that makes your future self very happy, and your inner child too.
Really? Yes.
When I don't choose myself, my inner child gets very angry with me.
Yeah. Well, we do. And Harley says, Willow, at this end, the ground where that person stood on in the card just lit up on this end. The person was standing in light on the ground. It stood on. Very cool. Oh, that's good. Thank you for telling me.
I love that.
You know, we never know what the cards are going to show up as. And you know, I know people look for orbs and things like that happen while we're on a show. But yeah. Thank you so much, Harley. So it's your turn, Harley. Let me pull some cards here.
I'm so ADD that I don't see orbs. I think they're too quick.
They're too fast.
They fly by too quick, and I'm just like, I don't get enough time to focus on them.
Yeah. I don't see them as much as other people see them either, but I do know they do fly by. So, all right, Willow. I'm not Willow. I'm so sorry. Harley. I got the path card for you too. You're walking along this path and you're right where you need to be in order for your future self for you to be ready for that future self that's already happening in real time, because enlightenment is probably already happening for you, but more to come. And I love this because look at the way that the stars are lit and they just sort of cascade down on the land. It's just a gorgeous picture. And here you got discernment, and I did shuffle the cards. You got discernment too. And I think all of us need to be reminded that we don't have to accept anything that we don't feel comfortable with. And we need to know how we feel about it. And that is our own discernment. The last card I get is the fire card. Ooh, so you're going to have you're going to go to like a carnival, it says, have a celebration, or maybe go to a ceremony. So there's that card. And, you know, I don't know, maybe you're going somewhere for the 4th of July. I don't know. Anyway, have a good time. Can you hear that now? Oh.
Is it the lawnmower or the?
Yeah. I'm gonna be quiet here.
Hi there, Harley. So, there's a new opportunity coming your way. So it's telling you to make sure you take action when it comes, and make sure that you do things that you're passionate about, and that's going to lead to a lot of growth. And I also got there is what I feel like there's something you recently did there's some movement, like choices and decisions you've made. You've stepped through the door, and there's movement that's going to be happening with that. And I got this card yesterday when I was asking about my novel. So I'm really excited. This card is amazing. I love it. It's all is in perfect timing. And there it means that the doors are opening for you, and there's major abundance tied to this timing, and to like, so it's telling you to take action. You're on the right path. Your spirit team is there to help you, but there's major abundance tied to this timing, and tied to some kind of action you need to take. And if you want to work with Archangel Haniel, she is here for you to help you with your intuition. So this is, I call her Sexy Haniel. We were teasing Bradley about this deck. We were like, look, she's so sexy. And he's like, stop, guys. But so this is Archangel Haniel. And she is the goddess, or she's like a moon goddess, but she's the archangel of your intuition, like your crown chakra, your third eye, and the moon. So she will help you with that intuition. She will help you connect to spirit. But I'm excited about this. So you have to keep us posted, because this is a great card, and there's some kind of door about to open for you.
That's really awesome. I love it for us to all also remember divine timing is when things happen. Not when we want them to happen always, but when divine timing comes in.
Spirit time. It's like they don't have our time. They're like, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Like they don't have to worry about patience.
She left a message for you here.
Oh.
And I just want to say hi to Garnet and Amanda. Thanks everybody for being here. It's wonderful to have you. All right.
I'm glad it helped, Carly.
Yeah.
It helped me feel better yesterday too. So I'm glad it helped you feel better.
It's always nice to get good news. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. The next 4 people, please let us know you're here once your name is called. And James Spear. All right. James. I bet it's nice and warm in Tampa right now.
It's hot here. It was like 96 today, and it was really steamy.
Oh,
it's gonna rain.
It's so dry. I mean, it's dry there, isn't it? Or is it?
Oh, it's humid. I'm in like the land of like corn and wheat, so it gets really humid. Yeah. Middle America.
Karmic Karen. I know. I've been there. I like Arkansas, Oklahoma line. I like that area.
There's some pretty, I've never been to Arkansas, but I've heard there's some really pretty parts.
Oh, Great Lakes. Yeah, there are. Yeah. Yeah. And they have Hot Springs, Arkansas is really nice because you can go and put your feet in the water. It's a park, it's a national park.
I think that's what people were telling me is like and there's like there's like a town, I guess, in Arkansas that's like kind of eclectic. It's almost like an Asheville, North Carolina. It's not Little Rock. I think it is something Springs.
It's probably Hot Springs. Yeah.
I think that is. That sounds right.
There's another place called Mount Ida, and that's where you can go and get a lot of crystals.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So I've got Rising Sun. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on. Robin, you peace, please. You're got all right. You're hot and waiting for rain, James. Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah. All right. So I need to know if Peace Please is here, and Karmic Karen. Put it in if you can. Allie and Kyle, I've been feeling heavy and wondering things. Each of you have picked up on what I've been carrying on my mind, Harley says. Oh, well, that's good, honey. That's what the hope is. You used to spend time in Fort Smith. Thanks, Peace. I know you're here. All right. Oh, okay. Your dad was from there. Very nice. Okay, so we got our gentleman James first. Thank you, James.
Ooh, nature shorts. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nature shorts. I'll have to follow you, Rooted.
Yeah, she's a really interesting person. Yeah. She has her own channel and has some really great stuff to share. So James, I have to tell you that if I had to pick a place in Florida, that Tampa, Clearwater, that area is one of my favorites. I like West Coast Florida. So just saying. Yeah. All right. James, I got the healing card for you. And look at the are you thinking about getting any Reiki, or do you use energy healing? Are you an energy healer? I think you could be, but it's showing that it's beneficial. It's electric, and we can all self heal. You can learn how to self heal as well, and work with your own energies in a Reiki 1 class. That's all I've taken, but I utilize it all the time, and it really makes a difference. It really does. So it would bring you comfort and happiness, and you're standing tall where you are. So this might be something that would help you, and an opportunity is coming your way. I don't know if the opportunity is for healing. And, if it isn't, say, body healing, it could be just we're all worn out and we all need a healing, a mental health break, or an upliftment. Finally, it says to believe in your worth and your abilities. So I'm getting that something's coming up for you, it seems. Some kind of spiritual gift. I don't know. Let it be said. There you go.
Hi, James. Have you been feeling like a little bit just like bored lately or discontent? This is the four of cups. And a lot of times when I get this for people, it just means that they're just kind of bored, or they're like they feel stuck, but there's a beautiful opportunity that they don't see. You look how he's kind of looking like down, but look at this beautiful lush landscape behind him. So there's something like some kind of blessing in disguise that's tied to this that you might not be seeing. It's gonna make itself for you. I also feel like there's some kind of door opening for you with your career, unless I don't know if you're up for a manager position or you're going to mentor somebody. There's but it's some kind of exciting opportunity, and it's very spirit led, and it could also be like the upgrade that Allie was talking about too, where it's opening a door where maybe you're going to start doing readings. If you already do, I feel like you already do though. I don't know if you're already a reader, or if you have a channel, or if you're going to start one, but there's some kind of opportunity, some kind of door opening for you. And so with that door, get out of your own head. This is the ego card. Get out of your head. Don't let that little voice in your head be like, you can't do it. Ignore it. You can break those chains, okay? Break the chains, because this is going to lead to a lot of, look at the 4 towers. It's going to lead to a lot of stability. And it's going to be really good for you. And I got this one again, and I love this card. All is in perfect timing. Doors are open. Big doors opening. Look at the little coins as they're walking there, and it's spirit-led divine timing. And when I was looking at in the booklet for this one, sometimes when I do readings for myself, I like to kind of read everything just because see what else jumps out at me. This is just for me though. It says that there's a lot of abundance tied to this timing. So and you're going to know when it's time to take those action steps.
So. Wonderful. He likes both thoughts, Kyle. He says he reads for himself. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. You're welcome. You're most welcome.
Thanks, James. I love having you around. You're so awesome.
And Erin is 30 minutes from Hot Springs. So there you go. You're taking yourself to a hot spring, Amanda. I love them. They're my favorite things in the world. Really
I've never been to one. They sound amazing though every time.
Yep. That's for sure. Okay, so we got Robin.
Eureka Springs. That's it.
Eureka Springs. Okay.
Someone was telling me it's a really cool town. I bet you there's hot springs there. It's supposed to be like a funky, almost like an Asheville, North Carolina vibe.
In Arkansas.
I think it's in Arkansas.
Okay. All right. Karmic Karen, if you're here, let me know. You did get pulled. And so if you're here, let us know. We have Peace, Please, and then Sun Rising Sag. Ooh. Have you got plans for the 4th of July?
Yeah, Aaron, people that have been, I've read for somebody, and I'm in Kansas, and they were telling me how they love Eureka Springs, and I need to check it out. And they're like, you would love it. It's so like eclectic and like
Uh-huh.
crispy and witchy, and I was like, really? Oh, okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
I think it's only like
Yeah.
4 hours from me. It's not a bad drive.
Uh-huh. When I lived in Texas, we would drive up with our RV and we would go to Arkansas because it was, it was 6 hours or something like that. But it was, it was okay. It was a lot of fun. All right. So I'm getting pleasure, peace,
Oh, I love
pleasure.
that card.
This is a beautiful card and it's showing a gateway here. And look at the steps to it. I don't know if you're planning something coming up in the next whatever amount of time, but there you go. And it will be pleasurable, it looks like. Second card is distance. Right now, you may be feeling a bit of distance between where you are and where you need to be. Don't worry about it. Divine timing again. And you will get the clarity that you need in order to find that answer to that issue. Finally, it says freedom comes from inner liberation. And that's very interesting because it's a 4th of July theme. It's in and of itself. So there you go.
Okay, so I had to pull one more. Sorry, one more. I'm a slow shuffler.
That's okay.
Oh yes, I'm excited. Okay, so peace, please. I feel like you are about to. I feel like you're upgrading, or your vibrations raising, or you're connecting to spirit because I got crown chakra. So you're opening. I feel like you're starting to get messages, or or if you're not, then work with Archangel Haniel so you can hear them more because your spirit team is knocking on your door and they're trying to get your attention. So I got sexy Haniel again. So work with her. She's awesome. She's the first archangel I ever saw her colors. So I feel like a very special connection with her. She was like my introduction to the archangels. If you do find that you're kind of struggling, one thing that might help would be kind of purifying your thoughts a little bit. And then just means trying to just kind of get rid of the negative thinking, or if you start feeling like you're going to negative, because I do the same thing. I'm not judging. Trying to flip them around. I do that sometimes where I'll be like, okay, let's rephrase that. Or I'll do the cancel, clear, delete. I learned that from Brad, cancel, clear, delete. Phrase if you feel like you're starting to kind of go, or if news or anything like that is starting to get to you, try to focus on the positive just to help with your vibration. And then I got the victory card for you. The victory card I keep quoting Radley tonight, but he says there's nothing better than the victory card. He pulled this from my novel too, and he was like, girl, hang on, hold tight. There's nothing better than the victory card. It's success. It's your hard work paying off. It's really your hard work paying off and just feeling good about yourself. And if you could also work with Archangel Jeremiah. He came out too. I had 2 cards come out with that one. Jeremiah and Haniel go hand in hand, and they're both great with your intuition. Archangel Jeremiah is also life review as well, but he also helps with intuition.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So now I'm thinking we should have a retreat in Arkansas.
I would love that. I would love to do a retreat.
I wish I could afford it, but I think it would be fun. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun.
I would love to. We need to all manifest. Let's all manifest.
Yeah, everybody manifest that because there's a lot there. There's a lot. Dolores Cannon is from Arkansas. She started the QHHT, and in 1990 when I went there, I went into a metaphysical bookstore and there were all her books in there. Now she was very popular still then. She was alive and she started, her work. But I remember buying a bunch of her books. And then when we were riding back to Texas, I'm reading them all and going, oh my God, amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
It is.
That would be awesome. I could actually drive to that. I could
in
the city. That way it would be cheaper to fly probably. Because they're a hub. I think they're a hub. Or they're becoming a hub.
Yeah. So you just I can't even say it. Sorry. Little Rock would be the airport there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mary, manifest that.
Yeah.
Manifest that.
Okay, let's do it.
Get us a nice Airbnb.
Oh, that's awesome. So I love her. As a matter of fact, the first book I read of Dolores Cannon's was Jesus and the Essenes. And I'm not, religious person, but for some reason I was drawn to read that, and I read it. And then I had an Akashic Records reading. The first one I ever had was like 5 years ago, before I could read them. And he says to me, "You were in a scene."
Oh.
And I thought, no wonder I picked that book. Yeah. Kind of interesting. So
I'm not really religious either, but Jesus was a cool dude. He was just cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
He was
Absolutely.
super chill.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sunrise and Sag.
Sunrise.
You have miracles coming, and I'm hearing them. I'm hearing Jefferson Airplane singing.
Oh, yeah. My husband loves them.
Yeah, I do too.
In all incantations or incarnations. Starship, Airplane.
Yeah. One of my favorite singers is Marty Balin, and he's the one whose voice is behind that song. And
the Miracle one. Yeah. And Gracie. Or no, Grace. It's Grace.
Yeah. And there's Go Ask Alice, when she's
yeah.
Anyway, back to this. Oh, I love it too.
They have some great 80s tunes.
There are. It was a beautiful time for music. Anyway, you got miracles on your side here, Sunrising, and some kind of movement is going to happen for you. So maybe this has something to do with a miracle, like, oh, I hope that happens. I have to hope for a miracle. But movement is coming. If you're waiting for movement, move into it, because it's there. You might have to, don't take this the wrong way. You might have to be naked. And I don't mean that you have to take your clothes off, but you might have to bare your soul. You might have to really strip down and understand the why, where, and how. So, but there's the void. You're looking right into the void. But what you're seeing is, you can't see them, but they're stars. So it isn't a void that's negative in any way. It's just that you see the stars better at night when there's no light around, right? Finally, I got prayer for you. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. If you're not a prayerful person, and not all of us are, gratitude and appreciation for what you have is really all they're asking. And you can be grateful for your guides and your angels and others that want to guide you on your way. It looks pretty positive to me here. Yeah.
So Sunrising Sag, I feel like you're another one that recently went through some kind of, I don't know if it was like a heartbreak or some kind of just like something where you kind of got hurt a little bit and you're kind of regrouping. Because the first card I got was emotional withdrawal. But the thing about this, what I feel that you, with this emotional withdrawal though, you are actually not, you're emotionally withdrawing from giving the energy to other people. I feel like you're feeling your feelings. It's okay to feel your feelings, because look at that water. It's okay to have those emotions. It's okay to let it out and like let that. I just feel like you're not giving energy to the players in there, because I feel like there might have been like some gossip going on, or some kind of where people might have been like not very nice, or maybe it's a work situation where people are just kind of being nasty. But I promise it gets better. I promise. So there's a happy card at the end. But I think your spirit team just wants to give the haters your current job. Okay, so it does on track. Your team wants to give you confirmation that like hang in there. In there. And I feel that there's some sadness that comes with this. I feel like your workplace wasn't always like this, and it's very sad. But work with Archangel Azrael if you're he is amazing with grief, and he's amazing with people that are just sad and depressed. Like he's like the most beautiful, sensitive, sweet angel that just wants to give you a big hug. But here's what I'm talking about: the happy ending, stability, and I think there's a new job coming your way, because this card and this is all about your career is growing in leaps and bounds. There is now is the time to make like those big changes that you have been contemplating. So I would start looking for other positions, because I feel like it's about to, there's one that's for you at a place you really like that's going to open up soon. I really do.
Right. Yeah.
And this was the last one I pulled, so I love that it went.
Yeah, and the movement is there, so that's absolutely right. That's amazing.
And keep working with work with Sandal Fund. Yeah, I've been up Sandal but lately he's probably like, girl,
Mhm. Wow.
girl,
Girl.
like, I hear
Yeah.
you. I hear you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. So we're going to finish up with a reading for the collective, our community, anybody watching, anybody that will watch later. And it's a general message, but take what resonates with you and recognize that this is a bigger energy and use it to your best ability. The first thing I get is endurance. And what have we been enduring for so long?
Oh, that's so pretty.
And look, she's like, she looks up and she sees the butterfly and she said, there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. So whatever it is that we're having to endure, it's a collective endurance. And we're not alone. Absolutely not alone. We have each other. And that's very big.
She looks like she's in awe.
She is in awe. She's like, oh my God, look at that. I can't believe that's there. And with the vastness of the world and the vastness of the universe, we selected to come here at this time and be guinea pigs for.
I often ask myself why, but
and we all ask ourselves why. But in the vastness of eternity and in, reincarnated life, we picked this time. And so let's do the best we can with and endure. And if you need to, spend some time in solitude, turn the TV off, go outside and put your feet in the grass, whatever it is that you need to do for you. Celebrate you. You are a very, very important person. And finally, the last card I pulled was from the Star family. You're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. So not only do we have each other here, but we have guides and we have angels and we have our ancestors as well that can be there to support us. And all they want to know is that you need them. They don't want to butt in, but they will come and help you, which is a good segue for me to say, if you're interested, I'm doing an ancestral healing class in July. So this is the second time I've done it, and it's a lot of fun. And I'll put my website into the chat. So if you want to see where to go to just to check it out.
I'm interested in that because I don't know a lot about ancestral stuff. I'm very interested in
right now. It's very big. We need to do a lot of healing with it. So yeah.
Yeah, put that in there. I'm going to look at it.
Okay.
You struck my interest.
All right.
And this, so this is piggybacking too off of like what about this calling in your team. I got the Guardian Angels card. Work with your angels, work with your guides. Your angels want to help you. They need to be asked though. And sometimes angels can jump in if it's like a life or death thing or like spirit, but most of the time you have to ask them and give them permission to help you. They have to, because we have free will. So they want to help though. They've been with us lifetime after lifetime. That's what they're there for. Call on them. A lot, and like what Allie said, we did choose to be here. I often question why, but there's a big clearing happening. I feel like a lot of this is happening because it has to clear things, because it has to make space for us to rebuild. We have to rebuild. We cannot keep going like this. We have to rebuild. We have to build a new future. I am confident that the future is going to be better for my children. I am confident that it is. And I'm just trying to hang in there. I think in the next 5 years, we're going to see a total shift. And opening your heart, try to make your part of the world as loving as possible. Help your neighbor, be a good friend, do things that help others, because it's going to create a snowball effect. Gosh, it's like smiling. Today, I literally gave one of my coworkers, I'm helping at a summer camp, and I gave a little prize. I have prizes for my kids if they're good listeners at the end of the day or the end of camp. And my coworker came in with her daughter, and I was like, hey, do you want to pick a prize? And it just made this little kid's day, because she's not in my class. She was like, oh, yeah. It just made me feel good. And they're going to go home and do something nice for somebody else. It's just a snowball.
Right. Pay it forward.
Yep. Absolutely. And the way forward is open. We're not trapped. There's possibilities. It's going to be okay. Hang tight. Be good to others. I feel like personal and spiritual freedom is on its way. It's coming. It's coming. But
wonderful. And so you can see that the collective messages and this happens on every show that I do, the collective messages are amazing. And they seem to be focused on the community. It's like, you know, we're all going through this problem and we're that kind of thing, you know? And so, yeah, thank you.
What I love
Thank you,
about
Kyle.
the community too. That's what I love about it is we all are very supportive and we're like there for each
Absolutely.
other. There's no competition. There's like, let's all work together. Let's lift people up.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you so very much, Kyle, for being with me today.
Thank you.
This has been a pleasure. And thank you, everybody, moderators, et cetera, et cetera. And we'll see you again. You guys have a wonderful weekend ahead. You still got one more day, but then
It's almost Friday. We're almost there.
Hang in there. Bye-bye, everybody.
I feel you, Maureen. Bye.